There have been people in my life that I have quite envied because they seem relaxed. My father wasn't relaxed. I don't feel at ease myself. And there are people who are, that's their card. Makes them what they are.
I think Matthew didn't consider anyone else when he was painting. It was all deeply held within himself, about him. And in that has captured this moment in Cornwall.
His work has a really important quality. It is so alive and so full of the natural energy which is present here. At times it feels like it's almost carved out of the rock itself.
Matthew's work is very much driven by physical desire.
He can make a very small painting work, and he can make a huge painting work, and everything in between. This was his domain. I think Matthew liked to be on his own patch.
You know, he was a strider. You know, he'd stride through things, I think, intellectually as well as in his painting.
What were his reference points? What were his inspirations?
Matthew was, 13 when our father died? We didn't see an awful lot of our father because he was very busy going to America and other places.
You all get dealt these cards, and you don't have to be unhappy or anxious. You actually choose to be, because it serves a useful purpose, the way you deal with things. Unfortunately, it precludes certain perceptions of the world, which is a shame because you don't get that much time.
I think for a long time he held back from being a painter himself.
Sort of told from an early age that if you try and continue painting, you're just going to end up in a corner screaming. You can't do it.
So his own identity was really struggling for survival. I think Matthew reached a point after he'd finished building this house, really. He just needed a change and he was physically exhausted. And he said it took him 5 years where he began to paint and let go of that other life.
And I remember one summer's night, he did this work in the sand using his Wellington boots. As we ate dinner, we looked out and the tide came in, slowly washed it away.